How's it flying, guys? Lance Block 30 here, and I guess it's time to start a new series. So this was requested. I don't remember by who at this point, so apologies. Silverwing, the series. Okay, so this series only has 13 episodes and only one season and only 13 episodes. So not too terribly long, but funny thing, for those who may not know, outside of MLP-related content, this is the only other series I've actually started a reaction for. That's not just... And what I mean by that, like a series as in something that aired on TV. So this is the only other thing that I've watched that has had TV premieres of some kind. And it only being 13 episodes, I think it's interesting. You know, it might take me a couple weeks to get through it while I also go through other people's requests. But, you know, something interesting. Okay, for those who are not aware, I have some new reaction rules. They are now going to be in the description of all requests, of all videos going forward, so please keep in mind them. Try not to inundate me with just so many requests that I have to put another pause on accepting new requests. So please try not to overload me again. Okay, so this is I'm reading this off of Wikipedia. Silverwing is a 2003 Canadian animated television series based on Kenneth Appel's 1997 novel of the same name. So go figure, another show made by Canadians. Yeah, I don't know why I said Canadian so weird. Yay! Okay, so like I said, there being only 13 episodes to this whole thing, you know, it's gonna be interesting. So hopefully it won't take me too long. And it has the standard, 21.5 minutes that a lot of shows do. So, we're, I guess, going to get into this. I'm using a playlist that is on YouTube. Full disclosure. So, I will leave a link to this, but, other than that, I'm not sure. I usually advocate for supporting the official release, but this had only one season that lasted for a couple of months. So, I'm not sure... I'm not 100% sure how one would support this official release, but it's, it's available for DVD. That's about all I can find on it. Then again, I probably didn't spend enough time looking. Anyways, yeah. I guess let's go.
At the dawning of the ages, the birds and the beasts banished us. We were forbidden from ever glimpsing the sun again.
You can't be outside when the sun comes up. The owls will kill you.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
You broke the law, oh Shade.
Okay, so... exposition prequel, I guess? Notice that glimpse of the sun is spelled as in son as in child of somebody. Okay. Alrighty, so, I'm not 100% sure what to expect. I tried not to look at the synopses for the video on Wikipedia, so... I guess this is our main character.
Hey!
Aren't you the one? Or do the animals in here have special abilities too? The bugs. Okay. Ah. You stole my kill, man.
Woohoo! Way to go, Chinook!
Who the bad? You the bad. Cool technique.
I know.
That tiger moth never saw what hit him.
Neither did Shade.
Yeah, take advantage of someone else's hard work, you
I
ace.
coulda had him. Coulda, woulda,
I shoulda. Ooh, choice. Don't sweat it, Runt. Only the best hunters can see through the moth's echo protection.
Echo protection? The word is echo projection, and don't call me Runt.
Really?
Okay.
Now, where was I before I was forced to eat yet another tiger moth?
You were telling us about your dad?
Oh, he's big. Big enough to kill an owl.
Wow.
That's even bigger than you said last time.
Kill an owl? I don't think so.
You calling me a liar, Runt?
Not
No, okay.
technically.
My father's huge! You'll see him when we get to hibernaculum. If your runty little wings can make the migration.
That
Then again,
voice.
why bother when you don't have a dad anyway?
Don't talk about my dad like...
Okay, before we continue, that voice sounds very familiar. Very, very familiar. What character name is that? The hell is his name? Hold on. So obviously it's not Shade or Marina. No. Was it Chinook? I'm pretty sure it was Chinook. Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie? I could be wrong. It is entirely possible that I am wrong. But if this is Chinook... Hold on. Let's go back and listen a sec.
Ooh, way to go, Chinook!
It is! It's freaking Ed from Ed, Ed, and Eddie! Not where I was thinking I heard the voice from, but okay. Let's go forward a little. I forgot where it was. Not exactly.
Runty little wings can make the migration. Then again, why bother when you don't have a dad anyway?
Don't talk about my dad like that.
Your dad was bad news. He was a troublemaker and a coward.
Oh, my dad was not a coward. You fruit bat.
Sun's coming up. Gotta get back to Treehaven.
Come on, Chinook. Let's go.
You better watch your mouth. Let's fly!
Come on, Shade.
You guys go. I'm gonna hang around here and see the sun.
Ruh-roh.
See the sun?
You heard me.
I heard you. I don't believe you.
You can't be outside when the sun comes up. The owls will kill you.
Don't believe me, Chinook? Then join me. Aren't you curious?
Maybe I am, Runt.
Are you out of your mind? It's against the law.
It's a stupid law. Right, Chinook?
Guys, it's morning and we should really be inside.
Okay.
See ya, Todd.
So, what are we gonna do? Just hang out?
I thought maybe we could fly up top. Get a better view.
Really?
Amazing how that bravado goes out the window when an idea is presented to him. Makes me wonder exactly how much of antagonizing
Well,
actually does
I
go
guess
on between.
that's the sun. Let's head back.
That's just the pre-glow.
Oh. Well, sure hope there's no owls around, right?
What do you care? According to you, bats can kill owls.
Hey, you know what I was just thinking? We could not see the sun and,
Bah.
somebody saw it. How about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's actually... amazing how all that bravado goes out the window when presented with actual possible danger. Meanwhile, he's like, well, I'm going to see it. It burns, it burns.
So beautiful.
You know I had to make that joke at least once. Legit, though, you might want to vamoose. Because I don't know... Oh, there it is. There you go. Well then. I thought owls were nocturnal. Or does this series just not acknowledge that? Well, I call that self-defense. Okay then. Just hide in the plumage there. Okay, so... Run, boy, run! Oh, there you go. I would have kept the rocket, use it as a bomb. I mean, I'm not trying to side with whatever that character is, but obviously Al, but okay. There you go.
Shade, Cassio, Silverwing. Thank Nocturna you're safe. What were you doing out there?
Nothing?
Nothing? That owl nearly killed you.
I got away.
Not the point.
Do you have any idea what you've done? Oh, Shade. You broke the law.
What was that? Were they not supposed to hear that? Or were they? Everyone else already told?
So much guano. Chinook's gonna be grounded for a week.
Why? He didn't do anything, the big mouse.
So, Shade, did you see it? You know, Todd? Roost!
Hey, bye, mom. Bye, mom. I'm assuming that's his mom.
This has gone too far. Far too far.
Far too far. Far too far.
Keep that lawbreaker away from my baby.
That's a laugh.
Shade! Roost! Now!
I guess Roost is just like, get your ass to bed right now, you little shit. I will slap the shit out of you myself.
Hey, are you awake? Was Dad a troublemaker?
Go to sleep.
It's like, shut
Was he
your
a
ass.
coward?
He was brave and impulsive and defiant.
Oh, there we go.
Sometimes a little foolish, like you. But he was no coward.
Did the owls get him?
No one knows for sure. Now try to sleep.
I don't know. Ask me these questions when I'm awake, please. I can't even have my coffee yet. I'm gonna be making snarky jokes throughout this because I not.
You two.
What
Hello?
is it?
The Council of Elders have met. They want to see both of you now.
But only adults go up there.
Shh. Yes. And anyone who looks at the sun. So spit wash your face and follow me.
Oh. Okay then. Trouble. Spit wash? Well, that's probably how they would be able to do it. I don't see any running water in there. No faucets. No bathtubs. Hi there. I guess that's how you can tell they're old with by the long strands off the sides there.
Shade Silverwing, step forward.
You officially kicked
You have
out.
broken the most ancient law of our colony.
Where'd you get the jewelry from?
Do you have an explanation?
just youthful exuberance and curiosity. He only...
Curiosity that will be the ruin of this colony. The owls will want retribution, and quite frankly, who can blame them?
Silence!
I could.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Okay, quick note. I could cheat and go ahead and just go to the Wikipedia synopsis for each episode, but I'm legit curious. What the heck? What kind of law is this? How did it come about in the first place? Like, seriously, like, what is it? Excuse me. Is it a matter of the owls see themselves as superior, and because they're bigger, they can back up a lot of their strength and just being dicks, or what is it? Like, I'm curious.
No, he doesn't. He's just a boy.
Yes, I do. The law is wrong.
What?
Shade?
Let the boy speak. Listen, you insolent upstart. That law guarantees our very existence.
Bathsheba,
Shut up.
Go on.
Shut up, you fat bitch.
well, what's wrong with bats seeing the sun? I didn't turn into stone. The only reason we can't be out in daylight is because of the owls. It's unfair.
I've heard enough. Indeed. We have no choice but to hand the lawbreaker over to the owls.
What? No, please, Frida.
And we should do it now before the owls come for him. I will take appropriate action at the appropriate time.
Okay. Thank you. Being authoritative, but I'm hoping she's fair. But
Come with me.
okay.
Ariel, it's for the good of the colony.
Are you gonna kick him out?
Shade.
You
Go
gonna?
with Frida.
Are you gonna isolate him? What? Like, I'm sure we're gonna get the answer, but I'm just asking these questions preemptively. She do look regal, though. She does indeed look regal, and I am curious about that bracelet.
It's not like the boy is strong enough to make the migration anyway. Roost there.
Okay, what we getting
I
here?
don't understand. Where are we?
This room is called the Echo Chamber. It holds all of our...
It's probably not meant to be taken as a joke, but that's just... I'm used to hearing about a different kind of echo chamber. We're not going to get into that.
colony's history, sung by Silverwings long dead. The walls of the chamber are polished so smoothly they will echo here forever.
What's that sound?
You can hear it?
Well, kind of. It's like someone's whispering.
Someone from hundreds, even thousands of migrations ago.
What are they saying?
You tell me. Simply concentrate and listen. Not everyone
It's going to
has
get Texan getting used to. Okay.
I hear so many voices.
So is he like the chosen one of this?
They're all speaking at once.
Pick one.
Okay. One at a time. Okay, plants.
Many seasons passed at the dawning of the ages.
The birds and the beasts existed without order.
Birds and
No
beasts.
one knew the hunters from the hunted.
All creatures struggled for their place in a world without boundaries. or
Okay.
laws.
There's always a bigger fish. Qui-Gon was
Alliances
right.
were formed, and war was waged between the two great kingdoms.
Birds and the beasts.
Birds and beasts. Okay. Not too difficult to follow along so far.
But we bats,
Being both, but neither, refused to join the battle.
When war finally ended,
The great treaty was forged.
Because we refuse to take sides.
The birds and the beasts
banished us for all eternity.
To the darkness of the night.
Are we exiting the flashback now? I know it's not technically a
We were
flashback, but
forbidden from ever glimpsing the sun again.
Is that how we got stuck with the law? Oh, that is so unfair. I hate the owls.
You must learn to rule your anger and not let your anger rule you. Only foolish deeds will come of that.
Pardon me, Frida. Brutus, Supreme Commander of the Owls, has arrived.
well, isn't that just peachy? Kind of a reflection of. Now, I can't. Full disclosure, I cannot think of specifics. Somewhat of a reflection of some of the conflicts that have happened in the world. Like, you just don't want to pick a side, and then both either pick a side in a conflict, then either both punish you, or you're forced to take sides after the conflict's over or during the conflict. It's kind of like Finland. Finland. I don't know why that's the first thought that pops in my head, but it's probably the one that I know first. During World War II, as it was starting, the Russians obviously were fighting against the Germans. This was before the Americans joined in the fight. Finland wanted to stay out of it, but Russia really wanted to take some of Finland's land to use for military purposes, and Finland was like, hell no, you ain't doing that. So Russia started to try to conquer them. The Finns fought back, kicked their asses. Like, I'm not shitting you. It's like 10-1, and the Finns kicked the Russians' asses. And then they later ended up siding with the Germans for mutual benefits. But they only did that because Russia had been a threat to them, and then they got kind of shafted by the Germans partway through. To the extent of my knowledge, that's kind of how that happened. But back to this.
Bathsheba, I'm here now.
Frida, I would...
Please. General Brutus, please accept my deepest apologies for keeping you waiting.
Where's the boy?
He's over there.
Bring the boy to me, so we can settle this.
No,
Do as I say.
I will not.
Frida, such a decision jeopardizes the balance of nature.
Brutus, you and I have flown in this forest for far too long. You don't really believe that one young bat glimpsing the sun will upset the balance of nature, do you? Look into your heart.
I will not be manipulated. Emotions have no place in the execution of the law.
My point exactly. The owls were well within their...
General Brutus, with all due respect, as head of this colony, I stand firm on this. No Silverwings will be sacrificed for the sake of your unjust law.
Unjust law? Give us the boy.
No.
Screw you,
I have
dinghead.
spoken.
Very well. Prepare to suffer the consequences!
I'm assuming he had a whole Squadron ready. Okay, yeah, they got torches. Okay, then. So, who should I compare these guys to? The Russians or the Nazis? I'm not sure which. Let me backtrack that from Russians and replace communists, because that's what the Russians were at the time, or at least their political structure. Russia and Germany, I'll just say it like that. No, not the mom. I should have known she had the anime hair.
Help! Hey, help! Somebody help us!
Chinook! You need some muscle, Runt. Let me in there.
There you go, there you go. Okay.
Thanks, Chinook. I owe you one.
Look around. It's not just me you owe.
Ooh. Strong words, but redeeming quality.
Silverwings, retreat! We must all retreat now!
Do they have somewhere else to go? I mean, I would hope so.
Mom! Can you fly?
Don't worry about me. I'm okay.
Okay.
Save Triade.
It's too late.
That was like their one home, wasn't it? Okay, yep. Branches are falling.
Justice has been served!
Not really. I'd call that a war crime. Well, I'm gonna shoot some owls. Is that their from their echo chamber? Okay. Liking the outro music. The end credits music, rather. It's not bad. Okay. Get up there. Very interesting. Well. Okay, so that's the first of 13 episodes. Like I said with my Finland comparison, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but like if with the Finland comparison, do you want somebody to pick your opposing side? Because that's how you get someone to pick an opposing side. You take a neutral party, punish them, and as soon as someone says something's not right, you ruin their lives. But back to this, like, a massive dick move because a kid saw the sun. What harm is that gonna do, There ain't no harm. I don't get it. And I'll probably get it later on. But focusing on it right now, it's a stupid law. Just because they wouldn't pick a side. It's like, you want us fighting? Hell no. We don't want involved with this. Then suffer. You asshole. It's about the attitude I'd have in it. It's me. I say that I would probably go kicking and screaming. I'd probably give them a couple of shiners for it, but you gotta wonder exactly how much fight are you gonna have in you when everyone's against you. Right now, it seems like the only ones really enforcing this law against the bats are the owls. So I don't know how much the beasts are going to be involved yet. I have a feeling that they're going to show up in a couple of episodes, probably. But with that being said, I think that's all I have to say right now. It's an interesting start, and I've never read the books, so I don't know how to compare it. But, you know, this seems interesting. You know, like, I guess I'll see how this goes when I get to the next episode. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment if you've seen this series before, what you think of it. Don't spoil anything for me. Subscribe if you are new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video, so you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. And also go check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join. We'll talk, post songs, memes, artwork, videos. You can self-promote your own work and just have some fun. This has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30, signing off.